Donald Trump wants to cancel the August recess. I'm here to break down what that means and if it even actually matters. It does a little bit. So the August recess is a sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6-week period in which the House and Senate members go back to their own home states and home districts to catch up on fundraising or to go to meet and greets with constituents, and then some of them even go on vacation. They're usually out of town for a long stretch of time, which is not the norm. Usually they'll leave for 1 week or 2 weeks, maybe over Christmas if they've got their government funding on time, they'll leave for 3 weeks, though that's rare. Trump wants the Senate to cancel the August recess so they can confirm more of his nominees instead of leaving that gap, because Democrats aren't playing ball and therefore slow rolling all of these nominees. However, Republicans don't want to be stuck in DC all summer. They've been working a much heavier schedule than they've ever worked before. Since January, John Thune has kept them in town. He's made them work on Fridays sometimes. The Senate never works on Fridays. So them having to work a lot longer, they were looking forward to this August recess to go do their aggressively political things, but also to sell the big, beautiful bill that they just passed. It's horribly unpopular already. And so if they want to go back to their districts and their states and say, look, this is actually a really good bill, you got to trust me, they need time to do that. And they're not going to have that if they cancel this recess. So they're all freaking out because of the political implications that it'll have longer down the road as this bill gets implemented and therefore becomes less popular because it was designed to take things away from people like healthcare, like SNAP benefits, you name it. The August recess seems like a very procedural thing, but it's actually causing a lot of headaches. I talked to one senator, Jerry Moran of Kansas, and he said, look, I want to be back in Kansas. I don't want to be in DC. So when the August recess is canceled, that might mean more of Trump's strange or unqualified nominees getting into their positions, like Nick Adams, U.S. ambassador to Malaysia nominee, who is obsessed with Hooters and was nominated for a key position in the Asia Pacific region. If they don't cancel the recess, then maybe that gets punted off for a little bit longer. So when you read about the August recess being canceled, think of it less as their vacation being canceled and more of whether or not they're able to sell this bill or confirm more of Trump's nominees and decide what's more important for you, or what are you more concerned about? That's what matters when the August recess gets canceled.